Hey guys, this is What If Goku and Bulma Got Together Part 2. If you haven't seen Part 1 yet, it's up on my channel, and I strongly recommend watching that first before you jump into this one. Let's get started. So 6 months later, Beerus awakened from his 39-year sleep. After he defeats Goku on King Kai's planet, he goes to Earth to fight the Super Saiyan God from his dreams. Since Boo isn't there to get Beerus in a frenzy, the God of Destruction is in a good mood. Once Goku comes back to Earth, Bulma scolds him for forgetting her birthday. He apologizes, and he explains that he has a special gift that he left on King Kai's planet that he'll go and get later. First, though, he summons Shenron, who tells everyone about the Super Saiyan God. But since it takes 6 Saiyans to perform the ritual, and there were only 4 of them on Earth, Goku asked Shenron to bring back all the Saiyans who were killed on Earth. This meant that Raditz and Nappa would be brought back to life. Once the wishes have been granted, the 2 Saiyans that were brought back to life have words for Goku and Vegeta. Kakarot? Says Raditz and Nappa in unison. We're alive. How can this be? Brother, explain, says Raditz. Goku explains, and as Nappa is about to attack Vegeta for killing him years ago, Goku uses instant transmission and gets between them. This isn't the time for this, you guys. Now come on, says Goku. Vegeta looks away and says, fine, this weakling isn't worth my time anyway. Nappa just snarls at him, and Raditz shrugs. The 5 Saiyans get into a circle and perform the ritual around Goku, who becomes the Super Saiyan God and fights Beerus until submitting. So when Frieza returns to Earth with his Frieza Force, the Z Fighters, Boxer included, all fight to protect the Earth. Boxer even turns Super Saiyan 2 and takes out much of the soldiers single-handedly. When he goes to confront Frieza, the evil Emperor is surprised to see yet another Saiyan in existence. Oh, and who might you be, monkey? Says Frieza. The one who's gonna stop you from hurting my friends, Boxer says as he powers up to max and attacks Frieza head on. Frieza dodges all of his attacks and counters with one bone-crushing blow to the boy's gut, taking him out of the fight. Once he recovers with the Senzu Bean, Boxer is stronger from the Zenkai boost and attacks Frieza again, much to everyone's warning that he's just not strong enough. This time, however, Frieza is caught off guard when he notices Jocko from the Galactic Patrol there, and Boxer gets in one big punch that knocks Frieza right out of his hover pod. He followed up with a series of blows at Frieza's chest, then goes to the sky and unleashed a barrage of ki blasts before finishing it with one big blast of energy that shook the earth. Frieza survived, but is actually harmed by the young man's attacks. Impressive. You must definitely be either Goku or Vegeta's brat, right? That's right, Frieza. My name is Boxer, son of Goku. Well then, perhaps you prove yourself worthy against my final form. Frieza transforms into his final form and attacks Boxer. Boxer can only defend as Frieza's power in his form is far greater than his first form. Boxer quickly got overwhelmed, and Frieza was about to deliver the finishing blow when Goku and Vegeta arrived, thanks to Goku's instant transmission. Frieza held off his death beam and was happy to see the one he really wanted to fight finally arrive. You can relax, son. Vegeta and your dad will take it from here, says Goku. Boxer nods as he manages on his own power to go back by his mom, Bulma, and the others to watch the fight. Bulma hugs him tightly as she tells him, I know that you have a lot of your father in you, but please promise me that you won't put yourself in that kind of danger unless he's here, okay? Boxer simply nods as he looks over at Father fighting Frieza one-on-one. In his mind, he wonders if one day he could fight like his dad. Now, during the Zeno Expo, Goku and Bulma agreed to let Boxer compete. Also, in the tournament for Universe 7, Vegeta, Piccolo, Android 18, who took some convincing by way of Bulma paying her a lot of Zanny, and the mysterious warrior Manaka. Boxer faced Universe 6's member of the Trio of Danger, Lavender. Boxer's eyes were blinded by Lavender's poison during the fight. He had to rely on his other senses to survive elimination. The match ended in a draw. Manaka would win the tournament for Universe 7. During the Goku Black arc, Future Boxer returned to the past to talk to Goku and the others about a new threat to his timeline. Boxer had a hard time meeting his past father's eye, as he shared the same exact appearance as Black, but managed to explain everything. And once again, young Boxer was eager to fight. And when the time came to travel back to the future, once his mom, with Panty's aid, created the time machine, Goku said once again that he and Vegeta, with the future's Boxer's help, will stop Goku Black and Zamasu. Boxer was disappointed, but let it go, going back to his daily life at school and home. With the tournament of power now just days away, Boxer didn't even bother thinking about it. He knew that Goku would say what he always said, that it was too dangerous for him and that his father and the other adults could handle it. Boxer was surprised when his father came to talk to him one day. He said that, "Boxer, son, you're the first one I'm coming to ask. They could really use you in the tournament of power. There'd be a lot of strong opponents there. What do you say? Are you in?" Boxer raises his fist and says, "I'm so there. Thanks, Dad." He gives his father a big strong hug. On the same day, Goku and the other Saiyans, including Nappa, turned over a new leaf in life. He's turned over a new leaf, talent agent for movie stars, and Raditz, who has found a career in combat sports, all do the Super Saiyan God ritual for Boxer to become the next Super Saiyan God. The following day, Boxer and Goku train in the hyperbolic time chamber, much like Goku and Future Boxer did. They come out after about half a day, and both of their power levels are significantly increased, especially Boxer's, who can now go Super Saiyan Blue. When the tournament of power began, Piccolo was chosen as the team captain for Universe 7. He told everyone to fight in teams of 2 so that each can watch the other's back in case of elimination. But the Saiyans, Goku, Vegeta, Boxer, and also Frieza didn't listen and went off fighting on their own. Boxer faced some strong opponents like the Namekians from Universe 6, robots from Universe 3, and even Jiren at one point. And up until Jiren, Boxer wasn't going at full power, but did so when he sensed Jiren's immense power, going Super Saiyan Blue. Boxer may not have done more than push Jiren back a bit. He pressed forward without fear nor reservation. Using his strongest Kamehameha, Boxer used instant transmission like his dad to get behind Jiren, surprising the brute, and effectively pushing him off the tournament stage. However, Jiren quickly rebounded by flying back into the ring and using a multitude of punches from a distance that sent the young half-Saiyan flying backwards. Boxer grabbed a piece of the stage to keep himself from being eliminated, but Jiren was on him and followed up with a giant ki blast that blew Boxer back through the sky like a bullet. Boxer thought for sure that this is as far as he would go in the tournament of power, until someone caught him in midair. "Dad?" says the surprised Boxer. "Yeah, don't worry, son. I'll take this guy. You can focus on helping the others with their fights. Although, to be honest, I'm not sure that even I would be able to beat this guy," says Goku. "Then let me fight with you, Dad. Together we can beat him. Maybe or maybe not. All I know is that fighting him one-on-one just feels right now. Go, son. I'll be fine." Goku's words always had a way of breaking through the Boxer more than his mom or anyone else, so Boxer nodded and went off looking for teammates who needed his help. He found Vegeta, who was fighting the combined form of Butamo and Auto Magneta. He approached Vegeta, who got knocked back by the duo. "Hey, Mr. Vegeta, need any help?" asked Boxer. "What kind of question is that? I'm a Saiyan warrior, and I fight alone. Now begone, boy," says Vegeta coldly. Boxer turns away in distress and flies away. "Man, what is this guy's problem?" says Boxer to himself. He then looks over to androids 17 and 18, who seem to be holding their own against their opponents. He looks around, apprehensive to ask anyone else for help after getting chewed out by the Prince of All Saiyans. "Ho, ho, ho! Over here, Boxer. If you're looking for something to do, boy, why not help me detain this speedy little rabbit?" calls a familiar foe. "Frieza," says Boxer. "I understand if you still hold a grudge, but I truly admire your power. I could really use your help right now," says Frieza. Boxer hesitates, but swallowing his pride, goes to help him against the so-called Fastest man in the multiverse, Universe 11's Disbo. Good, you're here. Now I have a strategy that should stop this pesky rabbit man in his tracks. Boxer listens to his plan and nods. He moves up to attack as Frieza sets up his energy-infused cage to keep both fighters contained. Boxer moves in once Disbo touches the cage and gets shocked. He holds Disbo, and Frieza drops the cage, then he blasts both of them out of the ring. Boxer and Disbo are both eliminated. Boxer is bummed that it had to end like this, but smiled, knowing that he gave it his all for his universe. After Universe 7 wins the Tournament of Power, things go back to normal at home for a while. Goku, Bulma, Boxer, and Panty all take a much-needed family vacation on a cruise ship similar to what Android 17 and his family took. As Goku and Bulma catch the beautiful sunset, Bulma nuzzles up next to him. Such a beautiful sight. If only it could last forever, she says. It can, as long as we're here together to see it, he says. Oh, Goku. Bulma leans up and kisses Goku. Let's go see what the kids are up to, says Goku. Knowing our kids, probably no good, replies Bulma. Oh, that's not true. They're good kids. Bulma sighs. Goku, after all this time, you still don't get sarcasm. Sheesh. They walked in to Boxer and Panty playing some sort of board game. Boxer was getting frustrated that the game wasn't going his way and uses his arms to knock over the game board. Hey, why did you do that for? Says Panty to her brother. Because you're cheating. Your character figure was weaker than mine. It should have lost, says Boxer angry. No, it's just that my Cell figure has the ability to regenerate his HP. That's why when your Goku figure had less HP from the previous fight with my Piccolo figure attacked my Cell figure, he already was mostly drained of his HP, and it can't regenerate for him. I never cheat, says Panty calmly. But this is your game, and you just make up certain rules when it's convenient, right? You cheat. I do not. Do too. I do not. Hey, be nice, Panty. As for you, Boxer, you really need to control that temper of yours, buddy, says Bulma to her kids. But, Mom, I don't want to hear any more of it. Boxer, apologize to your sister for flipping the board and accusing her of cheating. And Panty, you really need to stop acting smarter than everyone, especially your big brother. Apologize. At the same time, both siblings say, I'm sorry, to each other. Goku and Bulma smile. Hey, that's a little figure of me down there. Can I play? Says Goku. Ahem, don't forget me, says Bulma, because I want to play too. What exactly is this game you guys are playing anyway? Says Goku. It's a figure battle game called Figure Fighters that I created using actual people, like you, Dad, as well as Vegeta, Frieza, and many others, each with their own skill sets and battle powers, explains Panty. Whoa, that's awesome. You really take after Bulma, huh? Says Goku cheerfully. And well, Boxer definitely takes after you, that's for sure. Hey, you know what? How about we have a family game night? It'll be fun, says Bulma. Yeah, I'm in. What do you guys think? Says Goku. The kids voice their love of the idea, and with that, family game night was set. Alright, let's do this. Now who's gonna show me how to play this? Says Goku curious. Not me, says Bulma and Panty simultaneously. Wow, you guys, just wow. Well, son, I guess you'll have to show me how. Then, once I get the hang of this game, I'm gonna kick all your butts. Oh, bring it on, Goku, says Bulma. Yeah, there's no way a first-time player could ever hope to defeat me, says Panty. Don't forget me, Dad. I'm pretty good at this game, too. As soon as I'm done teaching you how to play, you're going down, Boxer says. Wow, I wasn't ready for this kind of trash talk, but all this competition has me excited. Like the time just before a big fight against someone really strong. I'm pumped, says Goku. Bulma sighs as she replies, I swear, Goku, everything is just another challenge for you, huh? As the Goku family laughed, and as game night got super competitive, Whis and Beerus were watching from Whis' staff from Beerus' planet. Well, just look at them, my lord. Even after a tournament where our very universe was on the line, they're all in such high spirits. I suppose the love of family has that effect, says Whis. Indeed, Whis. I think love is what makes Goku as strong as he is. And I see that same thing in his boy. Maybe one day that Boxer will be worth sparring with. What do you think about that, Whis? says Beerus. I couldn't agree more, my lord. Alright, real quick, here's kind of what happened to everyone else. Some things that happened after all this played out. So Vegeta would keep training to be the strongest in the multiverse. He soon would settle down with an Earthwoman whose feisty attitude and strong independent nature got his attention. Blanche, the blonde-haired gun-toting one, not the quiet blue-haired one. They eventually would get married and have children. Piccolo would watch over Goku's family when he and Vegeta were off training with Whis. He would not only be a watchful guardian for Boxer and Panny, but also their trainer. Although Panny didn't care much for fighting, she was highly competitive and wanted to prove that she could surpass the master, just like in school, whereas Boxer just wanted to get stronger to protect the people that he cared about. Talent agent Nappa would sign Raditz as his next big star, who would make a career in film as a blockbuster action star who was adored by many fans. No longer would Raditz be known as Raditz the Weakling, but Raditz the action hero. Alright guys, that concludes this video. If you agree or disagree with any of this, then let me know in the comments. And if you're into what if scenarios like this one, then please subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Ball what ifs like this. I'm NerdKi. Thanks for watching.